Well, thank you for inviting us, in this well-organized forum. It has been quite frequent now, this kind of gathering, which shows that for some reason, more and more the eyes of Europe and our neighbors are into Balkan, as you said, not Western Balkan. As we speak, Albania, Montenegro, Kosovo, Serbia, you name it, they are insignificant in terms of, let's say, magnitude. But if we consider Balkan, then music might change. It is 17 million right now, and 17 million hungry to spend and to enjoy life in a sense, and this is quite something for the market. We are now heading towards 14,000 GDP per capita, but we can push still to 17,500, but that is as far as the traditional sectors can push us in terms of development, and what I mean is what we do for living today, like commerce, like construction, like road construction in old style and old way. So if we want to move forward, we should by far restructure our economies and get involved on what are now the smart ways of doing business, and which is we should push towards AI, towards the coordination between key sectors like energy, renewable energy. I try to avoid the term green because I think it is overused, but yes, renewable energy. And why not move on also to some financial new structures that the country desperately need. Going back to Albania, I see more and more interest from foreign investors to come to invest to Albania. I have to say that also the banking sector is almost exploding by deposits, so per se money is not an issue, and it will exceed by far what Europe can bring along, but it has to be coordinated in a sense that we need to offer clear projects to investors with the basically legal structure which can handle the new development, and therefore this is the way to go. I'll bring you examples of we're talking about hospitality, and I've noticed that the demand for being present in Albania from, let's say, the top 20 hotel chains in Europe is there, is screaming, and the response is slow, and it should be somehow accelerated. So luckily we are in the map. Can you develop this more? Because it's really important to know and to understand what local investors should do. When I say in local, it can be in Albania, but it can be even in the region, to work together, not simply to attract the smart capital, but even to make better investments. Well, what local, I'll give you... What is missing still? I'll give you an example what local can do. Local can basically solve the issue of our land properties, which is a big issue, and no foreigner can resolve it by all means. local can translate the local needs to the international partner. And to illustrate that, I'll give you an example. You know, Melia is our partner in hospitality. They came here, they said, okay, fine, the resort is nice, everything excellent, so we start on 15th of May and we'll close on 15th of October. And we said, no way, because we knew that local market was different. So instead of following the guidelines of the strategic partners or keeping it only as a summer hotel, we keep it all year long, and against all their odds, we managed to be successful and profitable even on the winter time. So this is what the local partner can bring, you know. Why? Because they've made their calculations with European market, and they have neglected the Balkan market or local market. So this is how local partner can be of a use.
Mr. Byrne, after Mr. Dulaku.
So what you're saying, it takes three to play tango. That's what you're saying, right? I mean,
no, it takes two to tango, but you need the music. So the music is the third component. If you don't have the music,
what I want to say, I want to support. And you know, entrepreneurs are always some steps ahead of the government, anywhere, anyway. So in order to have changes, I think absolutely we need the mindset, we need the government, we need this, but we need that entrepreneurs have to nourish, to give possibilities to young guys who want to have startups. And I want to emphasize that probably this is something that we should aim at. You're doing brilliantly, but it is a very low rate of success. In 20 startups, one makes it 100 times return, 3, 4, they make it. Somehow the rest is basically getting lost. But that's the way we should go, at the match entrepreneurship with the
then come tomorrow.
Government
Come tomorrow at EI Hackathon and see and listen to some youngers, even 14, 15, even 20 years old with some ideas. And most probably, if you like somebody, then you can invest and say, this idea, I want to invest, I don't want to make a product.
And if the regulations are not there, they will come, the government will follow. We have seen this music played. When we developed IPTV here, there was no regulations in the country. When we developed the first 5-star hotel, there was no institution to issue with a 5-star, you know. So that's what it is, you know. Thanks. Sorry.
Thank you. That's why we need entrepreneurs.